Okay, so hours ago, news has just broken that Game Pass is gonna have a price increase, and this is such a bad news for all of you, all of us gamers. And this is somewhat similar to what happened before during the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 era, when for at first PlayStation was offering free multiplayer experience, and that was one of the things that the fanboy the console war during that time was PlayStation was so defensive. The PlayStation fanboys were so defensive about we are getting a free multiplayer, and nowadays it's only true for those who are on PC. But anyway, so news has broken out, and this has been delivered, and it's on various news websites on IGN, CNET, Windows Central, even Kotaku is joining in on the craze. And yes, it's true. Game Pass Ultimate is gonna be having a price increase, just like Netflix, just like not Netflix actually. This is very similar to what PlayStation has just done. Instead of having a singular chair, they're gonna be placing multiple chairs, and I'll be reading the one from Windows Central. We'll be reading the details on this so that we would be clear. Soon, Xbox Game Pass for console will be shuttered for new users only. Users currently on Xbox Game Pass for subscription, as well as day one games and the hundreds of titles in the back catalog. New users on Xbox Game Pass in the near future will be greeted by a new Xbox Game Pass standard. This is more like EA Access, which includes Xbox back catalog and doesn't include day one games. This will be priced at $14.99 US dollars per month, and will also include Xbox Live Gold for multiplayer, now known as Game Pass Core. Confusingly, yes, it is confusing. It does include Xbox Cloud Gaming. Game Pass Standard is supposedly launching in September. From September 12, 2024, Microsoft will only allow users to stock Xbox Game Pass for console users up to 13 months using prepaid cards and the like, which will continue to function. If you have more than 13 months stocked already, you won't be impacted. Xbox Game Pass Ultimate will not be changed, but it will get a price increase and will still include PC Game Pass day one games and hundreds of back catalog titles, as well as cloud gaming, but is getting a price increase. The new price will be $19.99 per month US dollars. PC Game Pass is also getting a price increase from $9.99 per month to $11.99. PC Game Pass will also continue to get day one games. Xbox Game Pass Core gets an annual price increase to $74.99 from $59.99, but will remain $9.99 per month. The price increase are global, and you could check there would be a site where you could check the prices for each region. For users with recurring billing, the new prices will take effect on September 12, 2024, giving you time to cancel if you don't like the price increase. Okay, so that's all the details that we have taken in regards to the Game Pass price increase, and this is a huge deal breaker for some, since it's gonna get it's almost $20, so that's five. Hey, that's almost $5. That's almost a meal. That's almost 3 meals in a day if you're really frugal. And as with all subscriptions, everything is going up, and we have to really think about which ones we really need to keep. And apparently Game Pass is on the chopping block of most of the people who are not really huge gamers, or people who actually have a physical library. Like me, I have a physical library, so I would be thinking a lot about this this coming September, if I want to keep it, if I would just want to play backlogs off of my shelf. But having said that, they are actually trying to mimic what PlayStation has just done last year with their tiers. And apparently, since Xbox is also doing it, apparently, I think PlayStation was able to keep their user base, their subscribers, and it did not impact them that much. That's why Microsoft saw this, and now they are doing this with their own subscription service for them to be able to rake in more money. And considering that they have just acquired a lot of studios at the same time, they did close down Tango, the ones who created Hi-Fi Rush. They also sacked Arcane, well, one of the Arcane studios, Arcane Lion. And they are really cost cutting, and they have this recent layoff with 1,900 employees. They are really trying to cost cut. At the same time, they're trying to rake in more and more money with this price increase on their Game Pass. Now, Game Pass is really a nice subscription, especially if you are a gamer who really goes through a lot of games. You play a lot of games, you have a lot of free time, you don't really have a huge physical library, you're a full-on digital kind of guy, kind of gal, kind of person, and you would really want to maximize your gaming time without spending a lot of money, and just subscribe to it when you do have a lot of time, then go on. I would still do recommend Xbox Game Pass, especially the Ultimate version. If you also have a PC and a console, so that way it has cross save, you could play on both platforms without continuing your game. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit off topic, but with this price increase, people like me, people who are paying a lot of bills, because I am the I'm the householder. I am the one who checks the subscriptions, which one we should maintain, which one we should let go, which one we should try, and other cost cutting things we could do, especially during times like the one we are on now. We're not having a lot of we don't have a lot of extra budget for the meantime. So during these times, we would really need to reconsider the things that we would wish to keep, especially when it comes to entertainment. And since Game Pass, I'm the only one who is actually using Game Pass right now, because I want to be able to play my games on the Switch, the indie games, my games on the that I could get from the PC, and I just want them all in one package, though that I don't need to look for my cartridge or anything. Just play it out, download it, put it on the, and simple. It's just like Steam. So it's easily accessible. So this is more on my a selfish subscription on my end. So now, since it's gonna get a price increase on September, I would have to reconsider it. I know people are saying, how poor are you to even reconsider, to consider unsubscribing to something that's so cheap that you are using. Well, it really depends from person to person. And even if you say that it's only $4, $3 price increase, hey, that small amount of money that you are thinking that is a small amount of money may be added to something else, like food, which we do need to be able to live anyway. And if in hindsight it is a small price increase for some, but do think about all the other people who are not as blessed or as lucky, or I don't know what proper term I could really use to be able to compare it to you guys. But not everybody has the same amount of disposable income for them to be able to get all the subscriptions. For me, at the moment, I'm just subscribed to Amazon Prime, because we use Amazon a lot for the shipping. It also gives me free games that I could keep even if I do unsubscribe to Amazon Prime, I do get pre-codes which I give away to some of my friends. And I we keep Netflix because everybody watches Netflix in the house. We're four here, all four of us could use Netflix, so that's common denominator. And I do subscribe to iTunes, so those are the non-gaming, well, Amazon Prime is gaming anyway. Those are the non PlayStation or Xbox or Nintendo related subscription that I have. And with this recent price increase, I might do cut it out. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe if more disposable income comes my way, I would be keeping it. But the thing about this whole debacle is about this news is people are gonna think if they would want to keep it. But if you don't have a huge physical library or a huge digital library, and you don't really have a lot of backlogs, but you do have a lot of time to play the games, and you can afford the Xbox Game Pass, I don't think that this news would really affect you that much. And good for you and happy gaming. But for us, the ones who are thinking about canceling, well, we do really need to think about the thing, about the hard times ahead. Because with Xbox Game Pass increasing their price, they might hike up PlayStation again on the next year, then Game Pass again on the next year, and this price hikes might continue and continue at to the point where a subscription might cost us a brand new day one release game eventually. And I do hope that is not the case, because when it comes to that, and then there would be a limited releases of physical games in the future, things are gonna get more and more expensive for us gamers. Anyway, that's it for me in regards to the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate getting a price increase. Let's do hope that if this might be the final, or at least I know this is an impossibility. Let's hope that they reconsider and they do not proceed with this one. Anyway, that's it for this video. This geek is out of here.